Afishiapa afishiapa. Enzimafo be se evle eho ya ha do yen. Ense afi enko ema meto yen bio. Afi eya ni ena eba ni ena wo. Aha, anti. Obi said, Doc, I messaged you privately two days ago. Wait a message and I be na maybe I'm an no. My landing team, member Modiana Eja. My share messages no why the facha me. And I've been a member social media. Me ba social member me so lawyer Darumanti yes me Modiana meba. Abusia me share wa tap na share my legal education yani FB solicitors lawyer Francis Enewahasi na ansana yebema lawyer Francis mema no abasu no na ne ma me invite obi bia opese obasu bia no bombodin a ye ton sa afre munyina momra na yentwetwe enkomo legal digest na ye wa ha say aha ti Mr. Wa wonya basu wo question bia bra aseda nso abra na beka kire yen lawyer say enwum wei ne de eti mebo modiana Diana Hamilton aseda mebo modiana ye twa na asikakra eti ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have for you 2025 yenemo abomodiana ginemu from January abc December. Merry Christmas and come obibia lawyer na apom to say
Yo, boy, the other room, yeah, who ye pa. Me yanko TikTok, remember
bra na bra TikTok pa
Okay.
jo lawyer we dey bra na yentwetwe nkomo ewo TikTok eze wo dem yopo
So,
yes oh as article lawyer ade
and I miss
ene sabra brim na yo ene wo ba no na ene Diana Hamilton say asida na aduma na Diana Hamilton na o asida
I do, yeah. TikTok requesting me.
yo okay Adum, what do? Aha, for me, oh, of my grace. What do? With the lawyer, it was you, my lawyer in the country, Mudiankupo. Now we demand Ghana for UK. I mean, in Shroud. Hey, a man for me, bring your woman crata. Almost bet me a coffee. I dare say me, Uba Bruchina say, Untimin coffee. They said, yeah, what your local prison. Now, we receive information outside. A dear in the air can, a dear in the air coso. And you were muti saying, now, oh, Jenny, now the white Jenny for fun, you may be home. And you ask yourself, when am I also going to be able to have my documents to enable me to travel to and fro? When? And the saddest of all, crowd is that Ghanaians don't come here because of Braboninti. We came here just for greener pastures. But emunsem ansa na obenya emu otan enibre bone enentwitwa ai akwantu emunsem lawyer mamemo akwaba officially for our last program for 2025 akwaba
yeah onia apomu ti say
nyame adom na we
nyame adom say wahwe ye so ama afe no abeto ye December ye rema aka a few days be near 31st near Sabe 1st of January 2026.
Yeah.
Mpaebɔ ne sɛ ɔbɛkora yɛn na wahwɛ yɛn so na sɛ daa ne daa nyinaa wɔyɛ no ɔbɛka yɛn ho ɛna titiriw yɛ community sɛ obiara akoma so adeɛ in terms of nkrataasɛm, in terms of what deɛ nipa no go through no nyankopɔn ɛbɛyɛ ama no sɛ nipa no ɔgye di sɛ nyankopɔn wɔ hɔ nko adeɛ a ɔbɛyɛ ama no. Yeah, I think someone was asking we should chip in the English. Yeah, we thank the good Lord for bringing us how far it is, which is the ending of this 2025. It's our prayer and hope that hopefully the good Lord will take us through 2026. And also, we ask the good Lord to help us to achieve our desire, our heart desire. And if you believe in the good Lord, hopefully He will do it for you. Thank you very much. I am Lawyer Francis from FB Solicitors. Yo, Dr. Rain, over to you.
Lawyer, we the branch you say, Ghana for Merry Christmas, you need you. Ghana for the no lawyer. But don't say. Yes, day of Christmas, my true love came to me. God on your welcome, Santa and Katia, Bala Yamamo, and Yamma, free in bed. Oh, on the 5th day of Christmas, my true love came to me. Go to me, Chingo Yaliwa, Katia, Kokaya, and the party in on the 5th day of Christmas, I drew that get to me and go to me, Chingo Yaliwa, Katia, and the party in I'm out for Quaco Kum and Coco, no, the Kuntobri Pa, no, the Bruja. What I would say, yes. A classy near Kucha, a palm, a year friend say, oh, Charlie, very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Lawyer, and update be what the way.
Yo, yeah, this year and a woman, so you were Christmas mood, but doesn't mean say yeah, my knee and now. Because anyway, in Chaka say come ye tea for near for our platform nina, and I miss my platform now, my share no. So FB solicitors, I wish him a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. So then your last program for the year 2025. Yeah, Empire was the good Lord will help us. Yeah, Numa, yeah. You feel yeah, call abontin, yeah, benina. Enkanka baby obia wo Ghana brochi ene nasifo. Say Empire Bonnie say bibia bekoso kama coming 2026. Yo, update a war in Shadanya update, but BBA a far immigration. But this time, no, it's linked up to Germany and UK. Or say Germany passes new law to crack down on people smuggling to the UK. Now other European countries, no, almost show more law mukina in terms of smuggling people to UK and other countries. But Germany is strictly on people smuggling from Germany to UK or the other way around. But this time, no, I think they came out with a law. I'm with the Imrafo Frobi Abba. Into more and more Germany, no more very, very careful. Because Chewa, your mobile said they say they're going to jail you for 10 years. 10 years. It was it people smuggling gangs storing small boats and engines in Germany, now face 10 years in jail under the new German legislation. Legislation. Duema criminal gangs will face up to 10 years in jail after Germany passed landmark new legislation on 19th of December 2025 to crack down on the criminal gangs involved in smuggling illegal migrants to the UK. Smuggling illegal migrants to the UK. Due, uh, this came into force on 19th December 2025. This law means activities in Germany that facilitate migrant smuggling towards the UK are now a criminal offense, resulting in up to 10 years in jail. UK for nso hyɛ ɔmo mmara, na it seems sɛ Germany for nso apeke up ɔmo nso de afei na ɔmo de ɔmo mmara aba. Sɛ yɛhu sɛ ɔreboa illegal migrant, wode ne mfa kotikwan so de ne bɛwura aburokyire a, yɛkye wo a especially Germany for no, ɔmo ne wo bɛdi, wobɛ akɔdam 10 years. UK for nso wɔ ɔmo mmara a ɔmo nso kye wo a, ɔno nso ɔmo bɛgyele wo. Timisramo, you're very careful. Or see, the new legislation will mean gang can no longer store small boats and engines in Germany before transporting them to France to use in channel crossing, and will strengthen existing UK-German law enforcement cooperation. In what means, this is not just the only Germans, but it's comprises of other European countries like France, because they realize yeah, people talked about what are they doing about it? What are they doing about it? So I think it's about time they also try and pass the law and make sure they handle it perfectly. Say country way, the other country no end yet. And so I say the legislation will also strengthen sharing of information between the UK and Germany law enforcement to bring more people smugglers to justice. Into a cooperation between the German and the UK government. Say information sharing, no, it was say flow. Into a kochiba border way, yemfa say UK border. Na omo year interrogation omo who say free Germany neighbor, quickly they will contact the German authorities and find out say yampana. So this is what, in terms of intelligence wise, they are trying to put across. Sebi baby I'll be try or criminal activities be no yebetu.
Okay.
That is what they are trying to tell any be a facilitator of illegal migrants. Yeah, because we have some people who are doing it. They are doing it just to get money out of. All these things, intelligence-wise, if it comes out and you are involved, they say, enter baby, I will be a Timmy Betchu.
Yeah.
Baby, I will be a Betchu. Yeah, apply for extradition. And no, Krobia when it processing this here. Tebi or high be call fast, tebi or and go fast. And also you have the right to appeal for that.
Okay.
That's another thing I'm the system, no. Fine. A fairness, but in some way, no, it has to be a bit straight. Because the only thing I be because maybe I'm in deep on it, but as long as they're able to find something on news, Sabi, why you be saying, no. Definitely, they're not going to let it go. They will fight as much as they have to. And depending on the country, or more initiating all these things, And as we know of something we call the global village, technology-wise has made it so easy for communication to flow.
Yeah.
Inti say yate se owa ha na government apply say extradite to Emra. you have to show the strong evidence before say country now one what release you at the waba.
Okay.
Because it's not easy. And the same kind of say you catch you say Ghana for here, you me for home. There be they have to show the reason why I was here before Emma UK authorities.
We cry the only a kind cry the ba could be cry or Ghana news ma and one man so train den Kenofuria Tadie
Yeah,
extradition
yeah.
no cry no US for some company na a
And yes,
political.
US force your company, it has to
Mm.
go through procedure.
Oh, okay.
Now, procedure, no, the man has got a right to hire a lawyer to challenge that.
Mm.
Into no, and a bay.
And
And a
Ghana
lawyer's
the
mean a bumper, Chima Minchini Beba.
say Ghana so
Ghana,
the FBI for nearby no matter tam ye the straight to or ye the check cry near the omoko.
yeah, dear, no, a agreement, and your man sign.
I had an agreement near the in favor be. Extradition treaty I signed in 1935. UK for the US is to sign be. Yeah, dear, lawyer na work and it's a banner sadia, never yet chima train. More lawyers if we have been so often number to say professor they say be say better when him there. I've been yeah, professor of law. Hey.
That's the nature of say or representing your client.
Yeah.
Sir, it's the best interest of your client.
He said, "Now, Ghana, Yachichi, or Moko, a friend, say, lawyer Boame, Yado Moko to if you detention center, I'll call G. And say,
Yes.
okay, now what you said, no, Woman Ghana, and
Yes,
now
detention. Yeah. Because hold on, we use something we call human rights.
it
Because
took
what
use
you
me.
make us say we deporting the panel without any. Because in Krata just give the person opportunity. And that's one thing about Home Office, no. Say because the omode tone soon say feel send the case near unfoundable. So because of that, no, we need evidence be I was omode coffee. You can't draw a conclusion just like that.
Lawyer, but when you say the same way, or only case, you only say you don't go for a coffee. But only a better anymore. I feel now we Gangalia. You say you say what they would do quarter who be my case be what judge name.
Wouldn't there would they qua and only and yet you have to be afraid of them.
Abrante ne Francis Doc na mfi sɛ mekɔa no na de woyɛ lawyer no ho no yɛ no wɔka no wayɛ sɛ no wɔka no wayɛ sɛ no wɔka no wayɛ sɛ na judge ne bɔ ne tinko na judge ne yini glasses na ɔde atoɔ na home office foɔ mo nso argue pa ne ɔmama break kakra no akɔ aba sɛ ne yam nyinaa hyehyɛ sɛ mebɛkɔ Ghana afei kɔba pam ɛhɔ a 1 week pɛpɛpɛ ogya mu na wapie wɔse hey lawyer Francis
Oh, Nina Obian in the case. It was Obi or need the approtity. On the nothing made the advice Emma said, Sir, wouldn't say on Kratan in your NCPR. Soon saw who will kruma.
yeah
I was
lawyer
so soon saw. Apart from say criminal record ne one ko wiade one ko ye bibi basa. What meet na 20 years one why wo ba ye betin krata ba.
lawyer gyina so ansa na yɛnkɔ ɛyɛ Grace o Grace unmute mu na lawyer Francis 80 minim sɛ wɔ question bi wɔ hɔ a ɛde ma no nso sɛ ɛyɛ abasobɔdeɛ nso so a welcome unmute yourself Grace abusua wo nso wobɛtumi aba abɛka ɛyɛ nkɔmmɔ no yɛne FB solicitors ɛna ɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ ɛyɛ lawyer Francis ɛna yɛne ne di nkɔmmɔ no sɛnea mu nim no afe mu nyinaa no yɛatwetwe nkɔmmɔ Wednesdays we are from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. The legal digest no ebremo sanso and every Saturday be so from the hours of 12 and I just say the and komono ashishe so kama na ope ye cha kwan abusia enye ya kwan kra wodi wani kire back na eho na ye wo yen address na medema o ene ye telephone number bomodi anahye nso unyenya o British citizenship a de bia me catch you say nya lawyer na obenya lawyer nso dia I recommend lawyer Francis Edema enti abusia Yen share no so. Yen address a Suite E and F, the Clock House. You were back in. Your postcode your IG11 8EQ. IG11 8EQ. Sounds so the office telephone line and so a 0208 264 4800. 0208 264 4800. Your mobile line is 079 4677 2439. Tibomodia na ashena. So Grace, I'm say Grace, meaning I don't think say Grace I am ready. Um, hello Grace, Otienka.
Papa, Dr. Red.
Yes. Lawyer Francis Wahao, I put to say Merry Christmas.
Many years return, many years return.
Amen.
More UK, this was Netherlands. No Netherlands. I know you concern about UK, but no more near man to the sense. Yet remember without your friend saying, if it's a family tale. To the bonfire. Dr. Red, my brother been away UK, but I mean how far or buy and chair. Or the been a buy. Unfortunately, the last time I'm in the casa, no say things are not clicking like the way he's expecting. Though when you're a lady beer, or the name of wire, no wire, about to see process na the Katamano. Nti me pick your address na me de amano na waba mo ho na mama na legal advice a obetimi e de nya ni process said you working ya
Jo Grace any me the lawyer number no out to asie ho Bomodiana catcher obra no na onfre lawyer Francis na yeah that's it so take care you lawyer kafra me say nanko can be lawyer Francis mobile line is 079 4677 2439. You know Eastern Europe. I almost can lawyer. It's an answer. Someone said that and take on person by UK by someone tiasi. Meaning say be education can crib or na ya try and common as well.
Yo, me da say it seems after Brexit, there has been a couple of changes. I was yes, in terms of
but lawyer,
over UK.
So changes no. One more EU. No me about with visa free for some time and some be pay be a dream be company be a pay company be a employer once no which about be year.
Yo, mame and church after Brexit, what has transpired for sorry, what has transpired for EU for or Mubeba UK? Because there are a couple of misconceptions. They find it difficult to know what's the best way to come to UK. Tama UK omo eka so omo free EU Brexit which was on 31st of December 2020 Now omo UK had that ye omo opportunity say omo nye bibi a ye friend EU settlement scheme. Now who applies EU settlement scheme not say what now UK before 31st of December 2020 for the past 5 years automatically amount indefinite leave to remain under the EU settlement scheme. And say undru 5 years normally omo de national insurance na any data would be UK. Into say undi 5 years before Brexit, which is 31st of December 2020 now. Your mouth will be a friend of pre-settled or limited leave to remain. In as time goes on, which say when the 5 years are now what converted to indefinite leave to remain. And as a settled status under the EU. Omwa no motiha na before say a Brexit no. Now what about omwa womu pese womuba? Omwa womu pese womuba no. Omo chances are because omo free EU mono, woman EU countries ni ye apam, which is agreement. agreement ni say ubetumi akọ ubetumi afiri EU country provided say we EU national with your passport no aba UK ha visa free for the first 3 to 6 months.
Jemfa so we Ghana ni ukra German passport. We Holland ukra the Dutch passport. Ubetumi aba 3 to 6 months visa free aba ni na mu bia ba ye de ope bia.
Yeah.
But
Now, and no, almost treat you as we a tourist and not visitor.
okay.
That is a treatment from the UK government.
And then untumi fa nya adwuma.
Untimi fa nya adwuma, untimi fa nko school.
But boy ni ho akon ko a.
Yes. Inti se uba na tre we wadwen se upese wutina UK ha. Inti say ni se per employer obema o COS a obe sponsor.
All right.
That is the say wo ho. Ena se nya no adwuma kra na aben na obeba school a. Per school no. Na school ni ma certificate of acceptance of studies. Never apply student visa, nebra.
Yo. And you ka school there. My main cantum say school no pa pe school baby papa enye Latvia na asema kwa to te say Ghana ni abrante ahon fe young guy or call Latvia o makoko ni ya.
So
Ghana ni me the best say o young guy ma school ni deny o university ni deny so enye ho na owu to ye so recordings ni bibia kire say eho ama sisi ye minister ya nya ni oso no de hwe ma Ghana ni citizen bi hu nkonkokyere ne akoye say ito no angasa afa to no so odi enimu akọ Latvia akọhwa ma ye de year to year. Yeah.
yo, inti these are the procedure steps who EU na ye free EU mu na person oba UK and no and ese wo fa so.
Okay.
Enkanka adwuma de for ena wo kan for wani ebebo akohoma wo UK ha. Wa se o wa ha no na wo pa adwuma ni bi. Unya no obusa se mo be ma me COS ana.
Okay. Certificate of sponsorship.
Yes. Because any easy. Oma fan say omu treaty EU for no the same people like non-citizens visas. To say obi ofi Africa, obi ofi other country Asia. That's one thing me pe say yes show in terms of EU for current situation obi o person over UK after 31st of December 2020. Yo, me pe say yes share kakra efa visa to pass through the UK in transit.
Okay.
Because at times I not me tell nyanya cause lawyer me tramu na me airline no de ma be fa UK o ma nsi o ma quarantine me adentia. Ebia o tramu from Ghana to Italy na ne flight na be fa UK. And I say o tram akọ Ebia Holland Denmark na be fa UK. Yo the tiani say your friend will be transit visa. Transit visa. Airlines be ebe ball koko say u ticket na waton. Because say we need transit visa, u do a wuntimi free airport to Obeka airport to for 2 or 3 hours before you do your transit. Tebia ufa UK, Heathrow, Gatwick, or any of the airports in UK. If you also be advice so say minia apply for transit visa. Say open say we pay free country no na show na usaba. Into way and UK 4 years straight about that. So in case well I know before or more territory. The when it happens that way obviously in America if you don't have the transit visa you have to stay in the airport. And mostly, or more, they don't need transit visa. No, Kofua, Omukuta Electronic Travel Authorization (ETA). Omayebi. And NASA EU for Omukuta settle EU settlement scheme. You don't need a transit visa.
Okay.
In Debbie Obi Organo, a EU ni Oba no, because Okutani EU settlement scheme, no, any problem where EU visa be until we don't see nothing wrong with it. Fine. Ebin swa EU near wo twem the airline no ebesi UK ansa na kɔ baby a wɔkɔ Germany ni na se for no. Because EU near why EU visa ni electronic you know. Ono kura do airport obetimi afiri hɔ no mo akɔ na ma no asaba be catch ni plane no. There is a difference between Nyoma Bia to me aye when you have transit visa or you don't have the transit visa. And
Lawyer,
no,
mami
and
busa.
I'm say a shane so no.
Yo lawyer. Ebusia mami ka say any FB solicitors and twetwe nkomo lawyer Francis and any edin nkomo. Open ye kira kwan a ye wo backing ye address ye suite E&F the clock house. Ye toso the third floor. Your postcode near IG 118EQ. Samson a lawyer Francis a otenene wuhuni CCA. The mobile number is 079 46772439. 079 46772439. Your office line is so 0208 264 4800. And into Bomodia na Shannon so 2025 a legal digest program no we any the chat to okra intimacy wa or question be a Bomodia na froha na ebebusa or question. Lawyer, yen to us way.
Yo, me be say yes, I share student visa, because of late, also about the bibia the problems kakra eba. Or because nyoma bi wɔ hɔ a yɛnhyɛ ne nso. So okuta student visa. Timbesi a course recap on a guide to working in the UK on a student visa. Because student visa no so ayɛ ne ho biribi ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛno no applications and ɛno no ɛho nhyehyɛ broni bɛka ne sɛ the terms and conditions no at times ɛyɛ na the okuta student visa no wɔndi so na
Lawyer, Jina Kwanza, Ebeko student visa no. O see, look, as lawyer for me, me person me call Ghana, me grab a British passport, mo British passport, me nkrebi, me nkra any European passport, me nya 2.5 ni bi. Na matisa lawyer says, "Obekwa, so we ye bibi ansa na wako na obeba." Senia airport no ubedu ayembe jojo. De adia na me hunu na me hwese metimi aya. Me pese be free o mind mu 30th na me kwaji ma ho me be bosome baako. Na ahwe ni abosome baako no kra mebro tibusa lawyer ma me se e na ese me ya ansa na me ba menya asem. Ye frɛ me ɛyɛ maame adwoa.
Yo, Mami Ajwa, yes, sir, wabusa. First thing first, make sure, say, this you will live to remain the amount, and then less than 6 months. One.
Okay.
And secondly, make sure, say, when you are with this issue, why you be a friend of ye visa? Ye visa, no, because teach you, say, why a ye visa now, a boy. In the sense, you pick your passport and you move along with the borders, because o passport, it links up with the e-visa, It is a baby a call UK border biano. Oh, ba check it. No within any date of birth. As share almost system no no matter say ukuta e-visa ni bia.
Okay.
So ukuta bia ebe ha adwen. So unkuta bi no for plane all the way from Ghana about do Heathrow Gatwick. You be fine airline now or fly from Ghana to Heathrow or Gatwick. Because of that, most of the airlines, by far, almost straight about checking your visa before boarding. They make sure say you do the visa before boarding. Because the UK government is going to find them. So would they obi a winning grata baby run room? Mr. Mommy, make sure say first thing first. Visa ne more than 6 months. Secondly, why a visa no? It is a why a visa there you don't have or no cause for alarm in this situation. Because yes, sir, whenever you come in here, airline will be in trouble. And also, Obedu UK authority, now when they have the right to return you back to where you came from. Intina dear woho no.
Hey,
Yo dog.
Okra visa no cry no more rights to return her.
Because airline the other person say although ukuta because they say visa ni enfa passport mu.
Okay.
Bibia online through the e-visa.
Okay.
It is a one year e-visa na Home Office, UK Border Force, immigration officer name who's or visa now we need visa.
Into online, I'll bet me a friend is saying I print it.
I won't hear class or be printing.
Oh, okay.
Why no online a drew ha or do border ha or imagine the passport. No more than the D the date of birth as she man will say ampa or visa na.
Oh, okay.
Into a check here, who wants an name be yaba na ne visa no so yaba.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey. No, we
Second,
did
digitalization through e-visa.
but we are the no cano. And on my Mr. Wanya Baumi asem the cano. Yay. I really NDC for Baba Chimiari. MPP for Chimmy NDC for Swat Chimiari. Yay. You crew Ghana. You crew Mugana. You lawyer. Let us say, where did the Sobomodi and Oyan son with free crackle?
Yes.
Now I nya problem homano.
Yeah.
Jo, any abusia unyenya o British passport. Unyenya wo citizenship or British passport. The lawyer can share so anytime I'll be too kwan bia. Now lawyer, more indefinite so omo kan ho.
Yeah, more indefinite. Omo kan wo ni nyina ne say obey visa no.
Okay.
Because say no. Oda wa busa ho say indefinite ya de be bo hin.
This is your more passport.
That is it. Nti ano so you be generate wo visa no.
In our computer na so.
Our computer na so.
Computer man we dey that we bet computer man no the baby ane dey.
Ebe hard you.
Yo, we
But in some way, it's good because it saves you from just some sort of ubedi queue. So I find you check it near nyoma be brave kwa udru airport. Because the way omo no omo person may be simple and they are avoiding human say obi be jina no check it. Until they are fixing technology or swap or passport especially they started with British for to about with your British passport or swap not get na be na offer muko. That's the reason why they are doing the e-visa say in future se bibia to year unso e-visa no so do the beto na offer muko.
Yo, lawyer, yen ehome so homaye na Kofi B ye mo akwaba lawyer Francis ewa you.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, ja.
Good evening.
Acha na mesi me bisa asha mbisi that obi ni yiri krom ha no student na wakɔ school na wie na bi ya renew paper no amount 2 years na do 2 years na yesi yɛmpɛ adwuma a ɛbɛ switch Am to me arena the akana. Until this case, Nebani said, be a juma, ye no. Omun to me, she Maya. Na ye juman all right, 8 hours, concern almost canana. I bet to me favor, I say 2 years no wa. A benya renewal.
Remember, the all can watch us.
I think say a graduate visa application na okay.
Yeah.
Now, I know near about 2 years. No person who say after 2 years, no do any juma come went to me and switch it. And yes,
But
sir.
Uti,
Okay.
Until after 2 years, no person will be say, although when ya a baby and switch and as employer, also be say, bet me, home office bet me as I am a one.
Okay. So me
Okay.
juma for juma so it's juma 9 me sweet
Yeah. Sir Juma name person best switch and I say one to me switch here. I was say chinchina within 2 years, you know, was per employer or best switch amount. Because mommy explained the anti omudi graduate visa ne buy no. The anti omudi graduate visa ne buy and say students complaining because employers say some who qualify and I say who we degree and I say who we postgraduate now. Yeah, who need work experience. Into your complaining that thing, no, and I buy say, okay, may the graduate visa neighbor now what use you as a work experience. I say, Utina Ghana, your friend be after we school and I say, well, you know, my national service.
Yeah.
Into your brochure, dear, no, instead of your best friend national service, your friend will graduate visa, free visa, 2 years free, first year a juma. Nti employer bi a wɔpɛ obi a no make sure say ɔbɛ ma COS. Ɛnyɛ sa wo 2 years ni do a ɛwɔ sɛ wobɔ wo kɛtɛm na kɔ back to wo kuro. Because at the end of the day, you can buy feel say wama wo opportunity a wode anya experience in working.
Eti Kofi B, ma memfa lawyer no mama na contact na to boase na onini ni nkomo na onkyerɛkyerɛ mu na ɛkwan obefa so na if there's any other mmoa bi a yɛnyɛ ne ntɛm ansa na ɛkɔ akɔbɛn sɛ yɛn krataa no bɛwu ne yɛmfa ne all the other ɛyɛ ɛfrɛ no sɛ avenues why yo yɛda ase paa lawyer akɔyɛ sɛ saa ɛyɛ visa yɛ ɔmode ma ɔmo afei yɛsi in the middle of it na yɛsi dɛ BCCA no yɛsɛ sesa no yɛde visa no ama ɔmo awia ama ɔmo abɛdu kurom afei yɛbɛdu a yɛsi yɛsɛ sesa no UK no ankasa no esuban ne weather no nam lawyer UK deɛ ne suban ne weather no nam ɛna na wɔtumi ɛna ɔno bɛsi
What would the NT make sure say immigration ye area bi a omo da ekosori na omo dwen na adwen ni tim ko the other side na omo ba be sisamra no.
Yeah.
2 years omo say omo di ama omo say next year or 2 o say omo say ba be teso e di akọ 18 months. Wa he.
Na saa 18 months in 2 years how many months difference are yes I tell so
yeah
asem o ekuro we ni mu nsem lawyer na eja obe mayen e good say woman ne buy because I want na ye ekọ e student visa no enti yenhwe e student visa no but ansa na be student visa no men kai ahwefo say me shall ba power tap na follow me na follow e lawyer so no the asem bia to a onzo nsa aka bi any day twa to a illegal digest 2025 ye ebeba bi mu a next year lawyer next year be da be na be
what do you communicate? Don't worry. But hopefully, I think the second week in January, that will be from 12 April. I think it will be 12, 13, 14, about 14th, yeah.
Hey, and I have form go a video ni bi Dr. Rent TV or YouTube. Now emergency be there bomodiana friend lawyer or WhatsApps. Any emergency contact lawyer. Mr. Any emergency contact him. Why? That's why you go so adwuma. You be resuming that around that time then say adwuma. Offices will be open right after the year friends new year. But any emergency contact a lawyer. He say you catch on one I was be a lawyer new one no one be do as mama.
Oh there be. Yeah, Juma, but you better TikTok near the there, you better kakra. Then we'll start all over again.
Yes. But Modiana Shannons. Open a chair coin, a yara coin, or do any chair back in a honey war. Address near Suite ENF, a year the clock house. Your torso abonsai me and son. Now your postcode don't see IG11 8EQ. IG11 8EQ. Your office line number is 0208 264 4800. Lawyer number is 079 46772439 or 079 46772439. Lawyer Francis number no. Save any emergency friend. My catch also who kruma now nyenya British passport. You need to have a lawyer. Say unya lawyer. Upe for lawyer. And I know why. Gone are the days are not emrande mo emre. And no cramponan ko for back kruma. Omo lawyer omo register. Omo the be registration. This time around the registration, they move to consultation. You register yourself and then consult. Lawyer for no more things. And go for so in some call one chain. Did the winning crata? The chances are say lawyer bit me atias now be a wunyante. I will bit me agas ojubra. Na say na beto menim. Yen hwe kwan be fa so a ye de beboa na wanya won krata. And I make a just wo kruma na woni krata. Embohu. But the only way I umbohu they say get yourself a lawyer. FB solicitors and I may come for amount. A lawyer Francis. Lawyer, yenko yenko money.
Yo, now me ba about student visa. And obi ebesi mu. Yeah, student visa enya nim say ye wo mu ahodo mienu. The main student visa and a child student visa. Normally child student visa na between 4 and 17 years. And the main student visa no ranges from 16 upwards and over. Nti yɛnhyɛ ne nso sɛ akwadaa bi wɔ Ghana na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ school wɔ ha before so akwadaa no yɛ less than 16 a obetumi afɔle under the child student visa no. And depending on because normally ebi ba ɛbɛkɔ secondary school ne n'asefoɔ wɔ ha. As long as the parents can afford it no, it doesn't matter. Ɔbɛma student visa no.
Lawyer gyina hɔ. Sa age now kind no. Say I na a bit confused in my union obi. Obi say oh me ba no do 18 years I mean to me mfa ne mba bro chire bi. Ebi mu say 25 years. E ho no cheche mu kakra. Is it 18 and not 25 years?
Yo, the idea is once I said that can say child student visa.
Yeah.
And your application alongside child student visa, no, your application be a friend of private life. And now say family dependent. And now say family root no. Family root consists of parent, partner, child. In the child that UK classify and say under the family root no, akola wa less than 18.
Okay.
And I back akola watna kroma ne private life no, and also what the ranges are okay no.
Okay.
18 to 24.
Okay.
The private life. But akola wo kroma no we di 7 years na at that time ya wo na parents ni bia. Ya akola no betumi apply for settlement. And based on say akola na settlement ni na wofo no betumi aba apply on akola no so mo hwe akola no.
Okay.
They have parental root. And a biom so say one person will apply for settlement ama akola na. Akola ni di 10 years ubetumi aye registration as a British citizen amano.
Okay. In this case, no, sir, currently outside Ghana. And I woke off an abadia or brew 18 so I won't think of an name.
Yes. But whereby a Kolani Bameko school?
And they wait to me.
Ube to me.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Yo, inti Ushama courses be a year or more year. Your friend be short-term student visa. I know no mostly obeti make us say okay, me pesa me bani be English. Ewo UK ha. Inti no student visa no ho.
Wow.
Yeah. They call it short-term student visa.
We share English.
Just for English.
They don't know school fees the baby.
Remember, I said this route is for individual age 16 or over who wants to study an English language course in the UK for between 6 and 11 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I from above 16.
Above 16 is so honomo. Because who's Cromano, Abrocha, what would the age no determine Obeko college, Ubeko Nase for and I say yes. Based on where the course our person, you know, and you be classify. Once I can say what child student visa or student visa proper.
It is our English, we know. A bit me fully under adult.
And to me, because adult one here, adult education.
Okay. Now adult education, don't you mention English?
Say adult education, I will share English and maths.
Oh, okay.
And I know no more ma omo betina chroma or English in ye.
But just so be outside Ghana.
I'm afraid it's will be outside Ghana, no pa. I was say will apply as a student visa.
Yeah, for English no one.
Yes. Because I'm Unibi, based on the age, you know, Unibi is here English. Bachelor of English.
All right.
On that note, you know.
Bachelor of English in the next I saw Ocean dear no English could do pen so and son why any friend when they say because who say find that home you need animal muti or bet me issue sir and no one gate I don't know window be the one na lawyer somebody moyana what window be
yeah because we say bear in mind say Ghana specifically was colonized by the English, British. They expecting us a English, my. The basic ones, they believe say you know.
Oh my free visa, and then here, oh my free visa, near Fambra.
And that's what it means. Me too, I say, but everything is possible. Man can't have a boy.
Me believe you. Me so
you're a professor. Unless they won't try it.
Good.
Why? Yeah. Obi what that situation no per se boy na. And then on fire number. Why?
Sure. And your phone number is number any 07946772439. Mr. Wa lawyer Francis the mobile line on friend no. Mr. Wa o share and so power tap follow me na follow lawyer. Me catch you. Me kind of credit you. Oh, kruma na uni krata enye hu. Me mo bi hu now. But emo me say enye hu dia. Me si su bi nya lawyer contact. Na fa wo ho hye lawyer ne firm ase. Obi nka se bibi boni nto, bibi boni bi anto. Na emo me say asem si a you just let eye nipa krono a ebi a wo ba ebi a na asema beto na ebi ankofo arahye wo na ese immigration fo aba. Eno ane se wo so wo lawyer. Unya kasa wo lawyer, onim say now your lawyer no be fighting for human right and it is your human right. Say of unya lawyer no timi di wasem out. De kudie ntia ya che na on pese bebi e pese de wo kɔ ne de wo kɔ. Lawyer aye bebre detention for afiwe mu nkwankofo a mo ye de mo kɔ yom kɔ detention. Ba kumpo ni wa ebeto lawyer ni ma okɔ fie. And is me kan me ndwama no nka wo mo dɔso ebi mu wa ase ha o mo hweye. Ebi mu aba bedi adanse ama enyina ya tibi ntinya de afi na me ebedi ho asandanse bebre etimi srew unya won krata wo krum a ema obi mu ehuna bomodin afa lawyer number na freno na se lawyer mbese me be register na me de me ho share wo ase bibi ni because omotin sem you see one of the things Ghana for nim ni say Uba kruma aha. The first person abenya no ababua on a lawyer. Woman no mutin sem woman nko for den sem kɔ. Enti ama aisa me journalist nko for den sem ba me ho. Enti nsem bi wo wa obi di kɔto lawyer ni ma bia lawyer me pekunu o. Obi wo hɔ a wo client a no so payire ana. Obi wo so se lawyer me payire o. Or client or no so open kunu ana. These are things I ain't mean baby bebre. But I don't want to lawyer answer. Or shall I file this one? Only mun call for more pekunu. And only mun call for more payere. And only mun call from come on no deal bet me suggest to say. Me muna and I say be a Frank and I say be a Kwame. Ehia Samuano. A dear ye bet me I fa home. 2026 ye kwako remisrew. Take this legal digest seriously. Na wo so nsaka wo nkrata na de opesa wo ye no utimi ye na wo so nya ahoto wate aha na mpempi na nyem enye abusua beye na eye mpempi no aya na eye ho because we don't seek for the right information it may catch them ehia me pa lawyer ye nto aso eni di mu a
Yo, the me besa mesa yehwe under the student visa ne type of educational institutions are to me amount sponsor student visa no, which is certificate of acceptance of studies. Because I also know maybe a huba asema home office say wow who pese offer student visa usubiano make sure say over check or more register of student sponsors. It entails institutions bia more to me or more to me certificate of acceptance of studies. And ba asem no mo fa away nyina ba ye. I quite remember years back na India for ne Pakistan for no at the school bi ebe rewre mu a na home office in TRC. To mo ye investigations no mo fa away nyina ba ye. Inti any higher education institutions bia such as university no e was say we now check it on background with the register of student sponsors say home office more accreditation and I say home office in more and your university bia ni university a obetimi ama certificate of acceptance of studies you're very careful.
yes UK krumu ya so kra no
Yes ebi wa ha
ebi wa 419 ni bi wa ha
ebi wa ha and if you almost overseas higher education institutions and now say independent school. What do you say UK or more independent school? Yes. They have to register with the Abino. And if they don't have the accreditation, they can't issue you a student visa, either child student visa or what. And I saw what private providers, private schools and so on, they have to be accredited by the Home Office or the government. In two person who way now, Google register of student sponsors are now with the institution now person work on ashim.
Okay.
If they are accredited, wow. If they are not, that means you are heading towards a bad place.
Hey, ne kroma so mutumi ye bisa.
Master, everything is possible.
There's a brownie to chantro. Because it's a brownie chantro.
And public funded colleges and also and embedded college offering pathway courses. These are the accredited institutions are omube to me educational institutions are and was omumao certificate of acceptance of studies, which is CAS, in order to be applying for student visa, whether child student visa or student visa. Intisa ABO, University of Social and So, Makonya University or Sutia fees here, Mema or CAS, not the Akonja visa. Won't be inquiries. Ufo mudina no akwa our register of student sponsors no say omo accredited and as omo part of the educational institutions that betimi issue certificate of acceptance of studies which is CAS now, then you go ahead with them. If not, the earlier the better, you withdraw.
Wow.
Because the anti-amatu me because of past things that happen, in terms of institutions are a bit more apply omo visa yamfa ma because home office omo recognize you.
Hey.
In this case, no na we lose.
Sikanashi.
Yes. So what you are depositor, we lose.
Sikanashi.
Yo, yeah. Into hema unsaka student base na who apply na unsaka. The next stage is say obeba be your course. But there is a problem about amount for unsaka visa na omoba womun go school. Oh, there is a secret over there amount for him. Oba, I was all registered with the school. No matter check your attendance. It is open no one when you bia. The school assumes say what but won't register with them. Until quickly, home office say BB says here or more informal.
Yo. Lawyer Maminchia a legend Slim Buster or Shay. Numo over and a good evening. Lawyer Bachot twice.
Yo, when it comes that way, be very, very careful. And there is a strategy in these things. If you are feeling anybody, you play with tactics. You can register now 1 moment pause in the school. You work a bit, come back, and there is no strategy.
Then I may say, for lack of knowledge, woman strategy, no. Tino Bomodiana friend lawyer Francis. Na make a choice. Na make a say, Famusha lawyer Francis. I say, yeah, go 2026. Me, Mr. Wa, unyenya British citizenship. It's very, very important. Yes, so I take room and so I am boy in na nkrata no aya de bi boy trimodin na ye titi yenuanom bi omuni nkrata na ya na ahometi yenuanom so a oni nkrata so ya yenso yembre yen wase yenso yembre yen wase na eja yentumi ensua na yemmoa na sene ayi nyina no obese wonsum ene nipa na yentumi enkoye ni because so hwe the way a Indians ni Pakistani foi chale wo mu kom ani mu abrabo mu a na me ni madam fo bi din komo before ansa na meyewe yɛdi nkɔmɔ sɛ wofa Asians na moba kurom a wontan hu ɔmo sɛ moyɛ adwuma yɛ cleaning no woba a West Africa fo ne Ghana adwuma no a yɛ cleaning wonya bɛwura kurom a wokɔpɛ cleaning bi na yɛ come on menka sɛ yɛ adwuma bɔne I'm not saying sɛ yɛ adwuma bɔne adwuma bi no yɛ adwuma bɔne but you see there are certain things where we can also place our people at an advantageous places bi wɔ wa ɛba ne sa ɛboa ma Ghana ni no kora waba kroma no kora no nkrata asɛm kora no ɛnya ne den so ɛnya ne den and you see ɛyɛ nneɛma bi a ɛsɛ yɛtumi hyɛ no nso ɛtitiri a yɛwɔ kroma no a yɛwɔ nkrata dada no these are the things we must teach our children, teach our friends, teach our brothers and sisters. So that at least you better occupy huge yetitia India nearby prime minister. Yetitia alateni this you also fight conservative for the say aka 1 year be in from the Brunia Besha the minimum we no hwesumi twebisu hwesoma me no mo ye no na do 1 year best no but me person say ye mu bi no yen momode ane yen hye saa nneema we so ukra nkrata no abetumi abode abo bi afaboa baby aye kono this is how it is ukra and then look at how the India for na be very mighty ewo United Kingdom every atwem na ntisa na was the Ghanaian ne academicians I Ghana ni ne be course for that country for mo aba enso na yi etumodin no aka ho bi amazisi na moral standards na conform ene ubakruma pe omo mbokro no a Ghana and that first from West Africa and Nigeria be and Ghana and that first ukruma omo bokro no ukruma omo romance scam omo internet fraud omo 419 ukrum United Kingdom enya lata Ghana for
na wa hwe obi family a wode ye scam wa me nua nyi Ghana ni na yes
Yeah, tuntum pa.
Yeah, me
Ghana
Ghana
ni.
ni.
Ghana ni pa. O come say e
Yeah.
ka ten ni na ma be kanz ma kan e be kan fante kan. Yeah. Ye nua no mo. E hye na
Yeah.
hye. E hye
But
na.
the old kind of, I believe I trust in you 100%.
Oh yeah, lawyer.
But Oko can lawyer pay because it's sad. Look at them. Asians, Indians, what was that? Omuano. Esashe, yeah, the almost position of trust, almost ashe emrama yen.
Yeah,
Say
no,
your home secretary.
lawyer wo call
Why migrant? Why migrant? The parents a migrant. Yes, okay.
Lawyer na wankasa wo do airport a wo hunu so mo ina na gina ho yi.
Oh.
Udu airport enye omo na gina ho yi. Unam Heathrow mo Gatwick omo una city omo na gina.
And I cook kwashe baby, obe pushing in crop for nyina kwashe ho.
Hey, Pates for you. What's your name, Pates. They be
Asa ya na ya se film. Obi so kono person obu obi ana dani asem. Because
hey.
me kai asem bi a supervisor bi be catch fire group for no. Ya na ya.
Oh.
Which one then is wa boa no sa wo hu.
2 weeks. Yeah, the time.
Aden.
Time.
Anyway,
Lawyer, now Sunday about say we the last program we no obese e beda ya hwefo ase papa di lawyer say me busa wo wonwum bi na person request ya mebo modian na mabonwum na ma kama na ye de bronya no a eja ye de eja ye kwan na yenyina no afisia pa ne akwaji ye ni ba lawyer nyame nim ne kure ni nkofo bi akoyi omo free detention say boys ne frame me a aseda omode da wono. You see, obi wo wa otumi atena kromo onim se onya case onim se there is no obi no betumi charge because ono ankasa gine wudi se oti kromo an wabobra bone sa na eja kromo ankofo asache no and wakwakoda detention. But when you came in and them ranty omanya omonkrata not only some free fiase detention but omo say nya omonkrata omode ti kromo ha omokoba eye adwuma kama. Almost in country so was. Look, there are many people who are watching us. Bell or no crab type pay. Thank you, Ninia. One of the things me no nanti me hunu ewo hu you be open to credit. Ana you be oboa nipa. Emu bebre no mu nim who you are. They only know say you are a lawyer. Oboa nkofo mo munya mo krata utwitwaje nkofo. Me dey me no asan and I know who you are. I know the home you come from in Ghana. Sebio obia ye nipa de nenso nipa mu no ayese ahemfo chi ne ebi didi bi echi ebi am ka chen konfo se na anu me ka che obi se onhwe w'anim pa na ohwe wa wo se papa odifo bi o Ghana nipa na kwa na research me wa na send me message say o me hu nipa kro no o se sa nipa kro no na me say why ade lawyer me can say wotumi tu ho chema yunuanum Ghana for because sometimes Ghanaians we can be difficult and we are difficult people. Yɛnte nua maase yɛmu bebree no a yɛba kuroma titiri nua no mu a yɛ school sɛm wɔ fam but wotumi nya abotrɛ kyerɛkyerɛ mu ɛma wotumi boa ama yɛnsa ka nkrata 2025 yi deɛ ma memfa aseda kɛseɛ mfa ma wɔ mmerɛ a wonya de bɛkyerɛkyerɛ because ɛnyɛ sika ketewa for 1 hour consultation wokɔ court a ɛnyɛ sika a mogyeɛ minimum sometimes moko kota manjia at least mudi ubi asema in a range of 2,000 to 3,000 to spend maybe 1 hour 2 hours 3 hours moko krana judge ni na sene to 45 minutes or 10 minutes so you waju sika because wako hu school wako hu nim dia wa ye o statement ni meda wasepa say every Wednesdays from 7 to 8 p.m. oba to the bikra mitimi jiwomre and what bread pa who free court when you didn't command and yeba what bread but osa be church Saturday says and KJ be alcohol be a B-side be you didn't cry and pee in your mouth you still make time ebetre say Ghana for lawyers be bring no to say the wuti ya and come sure say can you be bring no be nyanti ase womrem nanso agya wakɔyɛ nipa otu nwama yi medase na kɔso a menim sɛ 2026 deɛ nneɛma akɛseɛ na abɛboa yɛ community no na yɛ community no so monte aseɛ wokɔ lawyer hɔ afɔbuo no ne die fama no adwuma no ɛdene adwuma no ɛyɛ nipa adwuma because ɔyɛ no wanyɛ ne yie na yɛde wokɔ fie a ɔno ankasa koraa ɔda a ɔnna ɛna wɔmpɛ sɛ wo nkrataa no a ɔde abɛto n'anim no sɛdeɛ tie biara no ɛyɛ sɛ wo nsa ka and he is also a man of prayer menim ɔbɔ mpaeɛ paa seriously ɛwɔ mo a mode mo nsɛm ba ne hɔ nyinaa sɛ nyame nyɛ mo adom na ɔnam ne so na mo nsa nka mo nkrataa lawyer wei ɛyɛ aseda menim sɛ wo biribi ka ɛwɔ hɔ a
yo me da say and now my mitima ya me de but
lawyer
ne
ɛnyɛ sɛ metia me n'akyi a nka nyɛ sɛ metia me n'akyi nka wei ka sɛ me no na ɛbɛyɛ no ɛwɔ hɔ no yɛgye yɛ nipa because no you are fantastic you are fantastic you are fantastic you are brutal we are brutal lawyer we are brutal afi we mu kwa nkɔfo a ɔmo nyɛ ɔmo nkrataa ɛnyɛ agudie afi we mu kwa nkɔfo a ɛsɛ nkedo ɔmo kɔfie afi we mu kwa waboa over 100 people a ɔmo nyɛ ɔmo nkrataa afi we mu kwa ɛnyɛ easy and as I'm in an komu kofia and can when ekwa share busia amebi aso wo na nanom so mo fa no lawyer na me sharp why you dwuma papa boy dwuma wow
yeah asida be ko ama nyankopon ohata so se da ne da nyina o ma ya hoden eni nyansa ye de betna ha eye program eboa ye community. And at the torso a comma say also utama udivoti say because of the community ye hundonti wama ubesumimo ye program no ekoso kama ya boa then I welcome no thousands of people deportation both applications and that nina no if we are kumemu although lawyer ye jiska but still no yeah, we need cases. Yeah, Emma obi energy a yenso yenije. But a futo kakra ye bekoswa ediama yenuanom ewo UK ha. Se inkrata sem ewo UK ha emo ya ahomete. Emo ya ahomete papa. Intimisyo ana aya de mahu ni se aya na ye pe bibi e fe no shortcut.
Monsieur.
Obi se obi ye bi ma no na eye ntimide me de ekoma no. Na mabusa wo ye lawyer. Me de obi na de ne ma mi o. Inti so kwa na se wi a na afei na wo kwa ko hu proper lawyer. Na Miss Makachos, I don't know one pay from day one pay lawyer. Obi case be from day one on lawyer and massa. Because there are a couple of things all pay usika di ase wonyoma ntino fabra meya ma bebre akokasa adwan obia EU extended family yetwa since 2020. Could you believe this application e bi da so yes see am na wo kase
ade a yetwa mu what is the sense that wo ye oh gosh
now him ebi so you educated ama o they can't ask questions.
Musro timid Ghana for.
Jonathan ba ko betena manim. Na nipa na se ade na wie. Wakoye bia ma no, e na obetena manim. E na me ma ne fa phone, me ma ne de ne phone, e frɛ nipa na woye ma no no. Me busa ne question na obusa nipa no. Nipa ne so ye be ma no certificate of certificate of application COA. Fine, or 6 months now they are here adwuma. And I'm still busani say after 6 months no dey be na besi. Okache dey say after 6 months on make a decision be refuse you. Okasa kire no. And I'm saying initially okache wa na o si there be. And I'm saying say busani say refuse me ade be na meye. We just mo kai o say message application ni bio. And I'm saying, you are wasting your time and your money.
I was the application almost about say lawyer better say 2,000 on.
Baby, mommy, meaning the obejino, but obejino pa because why desperate? Oh, intimacy mo. Ye kase hun lawyer ye nimdienti a ye kasa. Ana ye ntite ye ne de ama ye no. Edamusunko. Ewo
Yeah.
UK ha.
Oh yeah. That
Inti
one is
wo ye
true.
bibia, wo lawyer no. Sabe, wo ye proper lawyer. Wo nye bibia be affect your client.
That's true.
Unless when the client now agree on doing that. And a bua is a journey a ye barbetu, a quantu a ye barbetu. Inti me say yem building a story, I know why a ye kasa.
Mm.
Timisram, we are very careful. Yama ye ninda ho. A fun yoma be brave walk. Why a desperate doesn't mean say you can't take your time and find the rightful person to help you.
Mm.
And I see it dosun.
Oh, pocket lawyers if we share no bus, we share no train station. On an air 2 hours be would oh. Would him so no crown was saying no, because on no better than Mujan idea. Uba Nancy, I'll be Busa said Ben about so, me buy our medium, me buy baby 8 months in our crowd 8 months to be young cratia saying me, measure, me man no wrong advice because my shisi casa. Oh, yes. Oh, now let me say, minim Ghana ni obrimpon kesiye miniba. Nkrata sɛ mekae those days ba me nkyɛn di nkɔmmɔ mene ne di nkɔmmɔ sɛ na nipa no yɛbɔ ne din wɔ Ashanti region hyɛki wobɔ ne papa din Ashanti region hyɛki ne nua no mu bi kora wɔ private jet na ɔte kuroma no ɔni nkrata serious o ɔsɛ like that me woka koro bi ka sɛ ɔdina ɛnam sɛ dɛ nkrata yi wabɔ ho ka sɛ ɔsɛ me bra tumi ma me ɛsesant cedis na yɛde aba pounds na yɛde ama me sɛ memfa ntua nyɛ nkrata na mede akoma wei na lawyer wei di na mede akoma wei me nso menim sɛ nam sɛ yɛbɛyɛ yi enti last minute that time ne yɛwɔ na wɔ baako ɔte me pushi ne ma ogyam ɛna agya ogyam de to wankasa wo na so wana wo saa yɛyɛ akyɛ ɛnɛ nyame adaro a ɛnɛ
Indeed, Sunday Kano. Sir,
wohu
2025 no I mistakes, sir. 2026, Mr. Many that mistakes in you.
yeah
Many that mistakes in you. Mimpai bonnet say when you baby. Now I find it the right channel on Sameka on Krata or Kruma.
right channel no ane ha lawyer yes me so pin we ado right channel no ha nipa ha na metimi I defend me ho ha na metimi hu no say I've worked with lawyer me na ye adwuma me na nante ache 10 years ni me dim lawyer pa and I keep telling you we hwe ni mu abawu no say we say obi pa wa Ghana or brimpon kese bi pa ti lawyer de me nim no both MPP and DC fu you know wunye hu na ni mu am so this guy de nim no to me sure wa but modern now ne LB solicitors only any nkomo na only any adwuma na we patronize 2020 6 year ba be remi na yentimi modern mboa na so boy yentimi enko yeni lawyer
Yeah.
afisia papa
I think Emetoye. Afishapo Ashafoni Tiefo Ewo Dr. Rain TV any platform. No Ewo Mesome platform. No say Empire Bonnie say 2026 Ebeyes Runko Amaye. Yakramo, Merry Christmas and a happy prosperous New Year.
lawyer that's it but you be signing out